So you want another another one of my athletic performance contextualizations. The little squirrel universe has communicated to me and YouTube via some recommendations what you guys want from me. There's swimming as the sport and 3 different categories, and so this is what you if you've inputted feedback, this is what I've received. So swimming, medley, world record, and juniors. This is as like the input. So if this is like a function, you know, where there are like different variables, those are like the 4 variables, right? Swimming, medley, world record, and juniors. So what do my name is Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. And today is Monday, 29 January 2024. So what do I output? the Tanis Leonhardi formula. What do I output when those are my what you guys requested? You got it. I was like, I should do something brief. Yeah. My take, well, get ready for it. This is a big one. On Vladimir Morozov 50-yard freestyle relay split with a time of 17.86 seconds in March 2013, over a decade ago. 18-second barrier was broken by this wonderful, very, very handsome Russian man. You guys know I love the Russian man. Okay, so and I have made a video on this channel before where I talked about Vladimir Morozov and Andrei Minikov, and I was kind of like, you know, but how? Andrei Minikov of the 2 is the only person I've actually gone and watched in collegiate competition. I photographed and published on Wikimedia Commons a picture of him, along with a bunch of other people. And I digress. Nope. This is a spontaneous video, a spontaneous pick, and I thought it was worthy of inclusion here. And so here I talk through the Vladimir Morozov 50-yard freestyle relay split at the 2013 National Collegiate Athletic Association Division I Swimming Championships in Indianapolis, Indiana, United States of America. Time of 17.86 seconds in the final in March 2013. With his time, he achieved a personal best time. I'm just going to leave it there. And I provide my take/perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of timing, when to improve one's time in speed sports. Times. Okay, so it was fast. He broke the personal barrier of 18 seconds, and I was living in Hawaii at the time, attending the University of Hawaii at Manoa, and so he was fast. Okay, for my take on his, when I stopped swimming back and competing and swimming in 2010, I terminated my swimming career. In my 50 free time, I think I went faster than 30 seconds once, or something like that. Okay, so he's, 12 seconds faster on a 50, which in a 25-yard pool is down and back. So he would probably, if he'd finish the length of the pool ahead of me. Okay, I have no shame. I'm a road runner. Okay. I do not know if he could actually beat me in my 1 mile run. I go 4:35.99. I don't know. So I have 12 years of competition experience in swimming, 9 in soccer, and I've been running since January 2006, and it's now January 2024. So what is that? Over 16 years, over 17 years, something like that. And so the contextualization here is important, and it's fitting the race of the century, which was the battle to break the 4-minute barrier in the 1 mile run. All right, I'm a road runner. My race is the 1 mile run. And so one of the things that matters a lot in my experience and competition experience, more so in the speed sports than say in soccer, though speed does matter in soccer, how does one time when to improve one's times? And what I think he did was very commendable. Someone who comes to mind is Brooks Curry, who's also did something similar to what Vladimir Morozov did. So he did not use, Vladimir Morozov, he did not use all 4 years of collegiate eligibility, if I'm recalling this correctly. So he did this, he swam this and then went professional and like decided to make money, so kind of stopped competing for the college system. And I thought he was a pristine example of a self-starter and not waiting to the end to do one's best, right? He did not swim his best times in his senior year in the NCAA because he was not a senior in the NCAA, right? I respect that, that somebody can actually come up with, you know what, I want to go good today. Any given day, I'm just going to go for it, right? And that's what he did. He didn't wait till the very end to do some over-the-top, oh, so-and-so just broke the audience, you know, that kind of thing. He was respectful, and he went for it. And so that is my contextualization. Is it gets in reading about this and learning about this and writing about this, where I've written and published about this on Wikipedia, English Wikipedia. He's a good person to keep in mind if I think personally, if one is part of like a package. So let's say there's a system of like, okay, 4 years to get something done. He goes, but I don't want to wait to the end. What if I want to do something now? And so he does it, right? It doesn't need a bunch of other people doing certain stuff to do his thing. He just does his thing. And as a road runner who's trained by myself, right, and ran my road times by myself now for over 16 years, there's respect for him and what he did in terms of timing, when to improve one's timing of one's own initiative and figuring out oneself, as opposed to just waiting for that external motivation of time pressure kind of thing. He did not do that. He was self-sufficient. Yeah, so that's my take on the Vladimir Morozov 50-yard freestyle relay split, 17.86 seconds, March 2013.